Today I'm trying to make a video having to do with my 21-day diet change that I had, just eating vegetables and nuts and seeds and things like that. So what happened during this diet that I was having? Well, as I said, I was eating vegetables and nuts and seeds and of various kinds. Vegetables I ate some kale, I ate some pumpkin, I ate some other types of kale, not just the regular kale, but like red kale and some black kale, or at least those are the names in Finnish. I don't know exact names in English. And then I ate some beetroot and some spinach. Those were and then some carrots also. So those were the main food that I was using. Of course, then I had some leek, some onions and garlic and things like that with those. And I usually made it into a salad or some. I didn't usually heat those vegetables so much. And then I ate some nuts. I had some walnuts, some pecan nuts. Then I ate some sunflower seeds and chia seeds and some pumpkin seeds. At least those I ate. And then I also made some Ezekiel bread. So if you don't know what Ezekiel bread, you can go and watch some of my previous videos. There's the Ezekiel bread. But Ezekiel bread is a good one because it has some like beans in it. And so I got some protein out of that. Of course, I got some protein out of the nuts also, because on this diet, you're not really maybe getting as much protein otherwise, unless you use beans or something like that. Then I ate a little bit of rice, more at the end of the diet, few times. I tried not to eat too much, any grains, not at least daily, because it has lots of carbohydrates that turn into sugars in your body. So it's not good for weight loss and stuff like that. Even that I wasn't aiming to lose a lot of weight while doing this diet. And then with the food, I usually used coconut oil. I think I ate about 2 tablespoons a day of coconut oil. And then I also used some olive oil with the salad usually, because you shouldn't heat olive oil so much, only with moderate heat if you use it for heated food. And then with all these, I also every now and then I used some salt, usually sea salt, but by the end of the fast I actually ran out of sea salt, and I wasn't able to buy some more because I'm really tight budget right now, so I wasn't able to buy some. Also eating some kelp, that's seaweed, that has iodine, and it has also some salt in it, some sea salt, naturally, because it is from the sea. So it's good to eat some iodine. Many European and North American people don't have enough iodine in their diet, and that's why they might be having some thyroid problems and other problems too if they're missing the iodine. It's very important, to have that in our body, because it regulates, for women it's for the production of the ovaries, and for the men it's for the production of semen and all kinds of stuff. If you have iodine, deficiency, you might not be able to have kids. So if you're having problems not having children, go and hopefully get some kelp supplements from a local health store and stuff like that, and start to use just moderately some of that, it can be a cause that the women are even having miscarriages. So that's interesting. So if you have some of those, go and try some sea kelp. It's a very natural product. Also, I told in the previous video that I was drinking some green clay. So I usually drank that like early in the day, like hour, 2 hours after I woke up. And it has lots of minerals, and it also detoxes your body out of chemicals and toxins that are built up in your body. So it's a very good thing for your organs and health. So I use that, and I can recommend it. Really, it's not the best tasting stuff, but I really can recommend it. That I think it helps your body to function and getting all those chemicals out of your body. And I also I have stopped using regular soap, what you can get from local stores. I try not to use mostly of those for washing my body, especially in the shower. Nowadays I use 2 different kinds of soaps. I use a Marseille soap that can be almost found most of the stores, not very difficult, at least here in Finland. You can find nowadays Marseille soap, and it doesn't have many ingredients, and you can wash your skin and you can wash your hair with it, and I can recommend that. And then also the other soap that I have, it's called black soap, and it has been made out of coconut oil and out of the coal of the cocoa tree, and just the coconut oil, those 2 ingredients. And when you wash with it, your skin can get really dry out of it, so you have to moisturize. You have to put maybe coconut oil or something on your skin after that. And you can also wash your hair with it, but if you wash it several times with it, it can get really coarse, your hair. It can get like, because it dries kind of your skin and also the hair. So at one point I was using it some, and my hair was like, got really big out of it. So if I want lots of volume, and I can use that. Right now I haven't. I have been using more of the Marseille soap. So, but anyway, those are good soaps I can recommend. You can try them if you can find them from your health store, or the Marseille soap especially, you can find it almost most of the stores. They are not extremely expensive, at least the Marseille soap is not so expensive. And and those are the things that I've been using lately. And then also I basically have stopped using the deodorants, like regular deodorants that you can find from local stores. I've stopped using them. I basically just after shower, I put a drop of coconut oil on my palm, and then I just wipe it on my armpits. And then the next thing is I put a few drops of lemon juice on my palm, and then I wipe also that on my hand, and then I wipe those on my armpits, and that's it. I've been able to manage with that, at least during this fall time, because it hasn't really, I haven't been sweating so much. I don't know if it works during summertime for me, so, but it's very natural. It's good. I personally, I haven't been smelling so much, at least. I haven't noticed it, that I would have been smelling. So that's been one way to get rid of some of the toxins, because all of these products that you put on your skin, the soaps and the deodorants and or whatever you're using, even creams, your hand cream or whatever, body butters and things that you're using, they have so much chemicals. So it's better to get rid of and get just very natural things. Coconut oil is really good for your skin. So go and try these out, and very good products. So test and don't be afraid of trying new things. The 21-day diet that I was doing, two sisters were complimenting on my skin, that my skin looks really good, and I didn't try to like straight away get it, that this diet could have been the answer, that my skin is looking better. I wasn't thinking about it so much, but when the second time I was complimented by the sister, like a few days before, I think, before I ended the fast, I actually went in front of the mirror and started to look at my skin. And I noticed, well, I think this video doesn't show it very well, but I used to have lots of blackheads on my skin, and now it has really cleared up. I don't have much. They have been the pores on my skin, on my nose, and they have been shrinking, and it feels much more smoother, my skin. If you look and read from the book of Daniel, where he declined of eating of the king's table, and then they were just eating just vegetable foods, and it said, at least in the Finnish translation, that they looked more beautiful. And I was like, okay, vegetable food really makes you look more beautiful. And with this detoxing thing also, with that clay, getting all the minerals, it's been amazing. It really has been, helping my skin. So I can recommend this to anyone who is able, who doesn't have any medical problems to stop them